Hello, guitar pickers. Today we're going to look at Girl Gone Bad. Girl Gone Bad is an interesting Van Halen song in the history of Van Halen because it started off as a jam that Eddie and Alex would do live. And they would throw in a lot of really cool, interesting rhythmic stuff between the two of them. And that makes it actually difficult to play. But it evolved very naturally over a number of years, and then they finally recorded it on the B side of 1984. So real Van Halen aficionados will know the song. So let's get started. It starts off with some famous Van Halen touch harmonics. Now, Eddie doesn't use any distortion boxes or even channel switching, so basically, to get a semi-clean sound, he backs off the volume, but there's still a lot of gain in it. So you got to start off the volume around whatever it takes on your guitar so that the sound is more brittle, more tinny, and lower volume, but enough gain so that you can hear the harmonics. Like here I have mine on about 5. Your results may vary, and sounds pretty good. Sort of poke at the guitar. If I back it down too much, all you hear is finger. So make sure you got enough gain in there. But as long as we're on the subject, there are other ways to play harmonics, and I don't like to use the touch harmonics because they're not reliable and they don't sound as good as the others. If you're going to be a real Van Halen purist, then you're going to use the touch harmonics. But if you use a pick, I think it sounds better, it's more reliable. Or if you use, like a classical players would, the thumb nail, also very good. Now, for brevity's sake, there is another way to do it, which is to use the A finger as a pick and the I finger for the harmonic, and then the thumb, and then you can get 2 notes in there, which would be nice. So that's the other way to do it. There's only one problem with that, is this song and also Romeo Delight, they're fast enough so that you can't really use a pick. You have to do it Eddie's way. Romeo light. Like that. So we're starting off at low volume, and when we get to this part also, it sounds as nasty as we can possibly make it, because it's tinny sounding. It's got gain, just a little bit of real grubby gain sound, and Eddie's going to pick as close as he can to the bridge to make it even nastier. Right. Alright, so as far as the left hand goes, we have a F major 7 over A, which is open A and open high E, and then FAC in the middle, like a regular F chord. And we have an A sus, or an A add 2, which is an open A, E, A, and then open B, open E. And the last chord is at the 7th position. It's an A and then an octave A, C sharp, D sharp, open E, which is an A major sharp 11, or A Lydian, which is kind of interesting. He has these different kinds of A's. They're all pedaling over A. And that's basically it for this first part, harmonics. So that's the entire first part with the low volume before we come to the section where it starts to build.